The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he welcomes... And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played in deep. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Veron. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. He's gone forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Roberto Carlos receives him in a wide position. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Basten might just make this. Julie knocks it into space. Yeah. And the pass is intercepted. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is Van Basten. And the shot's on here. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in a good position here. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Gerrard. And this is Roberto, big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Julie. Beckenbauer, ambitious ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Crossed into the box. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Messi is standing over this one.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? And again! It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Van Basten. Messi. Good driving run. And that is expertly dealt with.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! That's another chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing...
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Added time.
That has been slung wide. Messi powering forward here. Nice interception. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good take and a good... He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Rijkaard is there to clear. And it's Veron. Now it's Van Basten. Might be danger here. Bergomi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that could set him on his way. Now, can he find a finish? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, no joy this time. It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 20, Van Basten. Number 18, Messi.
Isco is always looking to break lines. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here.
Number 45, Osimhen.
Well, they could break here.
Number 23,
Julie.
Mbappe.
Nesta gets across to intercept that.
Bellingham.
Mbappe. And this is Hullet. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bergomi gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! That is lovely. Tries to cross. Isco. And here's Osimhen. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's played through for him. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Hullet picks up shot, surely! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. And it's Gullit. Clipped into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Threads one in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Beckenbauer. To Isco.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well played. Probing pass. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's well spotted. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
The ball goes in. And the keeper has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in. Nesta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Rivaldo, knocks it out wide. Dumfries tries a cross. He's looking wide. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Gerrard. Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Dumfries. Veron. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's onto this. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Drives. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Roberto Carlos. Played out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Cafu has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dink through. And it's Veron. That is a brilliant interception. He's played it long.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's the chance to counter. Veron. That has not gone well. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rivaldo is in a really good position out wide. Vieira. Messi looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. Only partially clear. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Dumfries. An instinctive delivery. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, Gerrard! Roberto Carlos goes back to front. Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Dumfries. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rivaldo picks it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose. That's a good run he's making
Such
there.
good technique.
That is good strength. And he's there to get it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's
Number
Dumfries.
20, Van Basten. Number
Roberto
18,
Carlos clears.
Messi. Number 24,
Cafu.
Varane. Coming on the field.
Well, the boss won't be happy
Number
about that at all.
45,
They were pedestrian in possession
Number
and
4,
carried almost no
Didier
threat at all.
Drogba. Number
Osimhen.
21, Gullit. Number
Noticeable
8,
change in the approach to defending here.
Substitution.
Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta. Thuram is firing after that one. Nicely worked. Vieira cuts it out. Dumfries hangs one in. Tries to pass it through. He's onside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution in progress.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Eto'o. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Dembele. Roberto Carlos.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's intervened well there. Drogba. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira.
Has been
He's
indicated.
gone forward. And he can clear it away. Nesta wins the duel this time. 2 minutes to be added on. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope Rick.
He's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of... and pretty much got it all.
Looking to go deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he welcomes it in. Oh, important interception. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos. And there's green grass ahead of him. Good read, needed to be. Gone behind for a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Well stopped.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dida punts it upfield. Cafu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There could be trouble here.
There they go, hunting again.
It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. Thuram tries to play it through. Oh, delightful ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Back into the middle. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it, and he shoots! And it's a goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Great run on the overlap here. Chance to deliver. Cleared away. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chelsea carrying a 1-goal lead. And he's gone looking for safety. Now that's well seen too. Veron. Gerrard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Veron. And here's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter.
Takes a shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cafu, looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Takes a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back.
And he shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's De Jong. Vieira. Milan finding their passes. And this is Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quarter of an hour played. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into some space. Nice control. In towards the back stick. Oh, that was vital. That's a cute ball. Gerrard. And it's Veron. Now it's Del Piero. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Chelsea have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's a good ball out wide. And it's De Jong. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Picked out brilliantly.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he plays one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Out towards the flank, and he's managed to get free, swept in. Cafu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He is just caressing the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's straight offside. Bergomi with the clearance. Del Piero knocks it into space. And he thumps it clear. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Might be danger here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 1 minute
Back on the
added
ball
time.
again. Now it's Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Chelsea have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Can he get on the end of this? That's very neat. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, good ball! Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Roberto Carlos couldn't squeeze it through. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Van Dijk. And it's Van Basten. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Varane. Number 18, Messi.
And
Coming
that
on
has
the
put paid
field,
to that.
Number 8.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Substitution in progress.
Griezmann bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Van Basten. Cafu. Oh, that's neat. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gerrard has got himself a free kick. Griezmann is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Gets his head on it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu touches it back. Tries to pass it through. He's dealt with that really well. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. De Gea, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Gerrard played through into space. De Gea claims it, and the danger passes. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Scholes. Chelsea have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Last chance, perhaps. Gerrard. Played into space.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Big header! No, not the best of headers. Cantona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. He's got away.
Minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? Vieira. Now Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Khan sends that a long way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. Serginho. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Vitinha. Raul. And here's Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Roberto Carlos. Some good, persistent defending here. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Cafu. And he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Veron. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Now Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho's cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Showing great feet there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Chooses to go back. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos goes short. Roberto Carlos, that looks a good cross. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Drives it in, header! Beckenbauer gets it away. Vitinha, Van Basten is onto it in a flash. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe! Vitinha. And it's Rijkaard. Van Basten.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Picked out brilliantly. And this is Van Basten. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Ronaldo is there to clear. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's come loose! Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, it's Van Basten. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. So much time, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is it then, now or never.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 12. Le numéro 27. À leur place, le numéro 42. Le numéro 7. Park Ji-sung. Le numéro 15.
He's taking no chances
le numéro
there.
20. Drogba. Le numéro 6.
And he's forced to go back.
Changement.
The pass is intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Drogba. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cucurella wins the duel this time. And he's heaved it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cucurella gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Vitinha. Ball swung in. Vieira can get it clear. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Basten wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. Swings it across. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Basten. Cafu. And that's aimed into the middle. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gabriel gets it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He's got plenty of space out wide. Climbs up big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cherki. Back into the middle, out towards the flank. And he's whipped it across. Vieira attempts a clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played back in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pauku, and it's been given all shapes to shoot! There it is! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! How very smart. He just got it right. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.